Welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast. I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
And we are back after a semi-brief hiatus. It is just me and James today. Jaja could not join us. It's partially, well, it's his fault too because he woke up late, but it was also my fault because I was late to the recording today.
Let's give him some grief.
The podcast is too early in the morning for Jaja. But yeah, we're back. So sorry for our absence. I need to do better on social media with telling the masses when we're not going to have an episode.
Oh, the Shannon fan club, huh?
Yeah, I acknowledge that, and I will do better at it. I will do better at updating social media when we not have an episode, but want to try to be as consistent as possible going forward. So hopefully that will not be the case. But yeah, we are back. So sorry. Don't be mad at us. Lots to talk about because it's been a couple weeks. Before we get into nerdy things, I would like James to tell us about his vacation.
Ooh, my vacation. Yeah, I went out there for about a week. I just got back last week. So I got back on like Halloween day because my flight landed a little past midnight. But yeah, so I went out there. It was like a relaxing type of vacation, forcibly so because it was off tour season. So like almost everything was closed.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it didn't suck, but it did suck that we weren't able to do like ATV riding and stuff like that, or any of the.
Also,
like,
they don't do. I didn't know that there was.
Available.
I didn't know there was such a thing as off tour season where like everything shuts down. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, we could have gone to the beach, but it was also rainy season, so they said it was raining more than normal. So it rained literally every day.
It rained every day for you guys. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about when you told me you were going in October.
Yeah.
Because but we went like right in the beginning of rainy season, so it rained a couple days and then it was sunny. But was it sunny at all on your week?
So there were sunny times. It was we get like an hour of sun, maybe. I mean, it was like kind of overcast, so it wasn't just straight gloomy and rainy the whole time, but. Like there would be sun, then be like, oh, let's get in the pool. And then you get in the pool and then it starts raining. So
yeah, that was like kind of what our experience was. And I think we got one full day of sun where it didn't rain at all. And then a half day of sun where like it was sunny for like, and then it started like raining really badly towards the afternoon. Yeah. So, I mean, guys, I don't know if you're going to Costa Rica,
don't go in the rainy season.
Don't go, but like go in the beginning of dry season when things are still green. Because that's what people say is the worst part about dry season is that everything gets all dried up and like it's not as lush and green because there's no hydration for the wildlife plants.
Yeah.
So like they say December or January is actually the best time to go to Costa Rica.
Oh really? That's interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we were we weren't in San Jose. We were in a town called Uvita, super tiny town. It was like 3 hours away from the airport. So maybe that was to our dismay as well that there might not have been as many things to do out there, but I mean, it was fun.
I wasn't in San Jose either when I went. I was in Tamarindo, which I think I looked this up when you told me. It's nowhere near close to you, but it's it's nowhere near San Jose either. We were like we were in Liberia, which is like on the other side.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But so nothing at all, no fun excursions, just hung out. And your Airbnb looked nice.
It was super nice. It was really nice. So I mean, since we had that nice Airbnb, like that was pretty cool. So it was. I mean, it was more so a relaxing trip than like adventurous. We went on somewhat of a hike. So the house was in like up this mountainous area. So there was a crazy drive we had to take it to get up there. But yeah, so the host he was like, yeah, there's a waterfall and a swimming hole back there. So he pointed like the direction. We walked there. It was like all of 5 minutes to get there. It was a bit less than impressive. But I mean, there was for sure running water. So when you hear waterfall, you think, oh, maybe it's about to be like some grand spectacle. But I mean, it was like water running down like the side of something.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Not quite as much of a waterfall as we thought it was going to be, but I mean, it was cool to get out and walk around the house. So
yeah, for sure. Who'd you go with?
I went with my best friend from high school.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Him and I. Luckily, him and I are like on the same page when it comes to taking naps and stuff like that. Because I mean, we're just like taking naps and stuff out there. So.
So where's your next trip, James? Where are you going next?
I want to do something for my birthday. So my birthday is New Year's Eve. So I do want to travel.
Oh, I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah. So I do want to travel then. It's probably the most expensive time of year to be traveling, but
I think so. My brother's birthday is on New Year's Day. So that's weird. I did not know your birthday was on New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Yeah. So looks like end of December I'll be making my way somewhere. I haven't fully planned. I need to sit down and actually plan it before the prices escape me. But that's the plan, is to go somewhere.
it's getting within that time. You got to book something now.
Oh yeah. If you got any suggestions, hit us up.
Tell James where he should go next. You should go to Japan.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Oh,
and
have you?
It's on my list of places to go to for New Year's. So.
Oh yeah, you should. You should. I have to get to Japan still. I have yet to.
We got to make it happen.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go. So since you've been back, have you been up to anything nerdy?
I have. Let me pull my little list up here.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So the day I got back, I went to Plus Ultra. They had a Halloween party. So I went out there and they had this cosplay contest, and I went in my journal outfit, and I won the cosplay contest. So I won some money.
Look at James. How much money did you win, James? Tell us.
I won $100.
Nice. Look at you,
yes,
James.
So
that costume was so popular.
I'm
even
now
now
a paid cosplayer.
You gotta keep it up, James. You gotta top it off. You gotta top it off next year. You have to do something better.
I know. I'm on the fence about going to Anime NYC. My friends are kind of iffy about it. So
wait,
yeah,
you're thinking about going to Anime NYC?
Yes, this month, right? In there, like 2 weeks.
Oh my God, James, you should go. If you go, I will buy a ticket.
All right, we're going to Anime NYC. We'll be there.
Let me know when you actually buy a ticket, and I will buy a ticket.
Gotcha. But only Friday, only Friday and Sunday was available. So.
Oh man, Saturday sold out. Dang.
Yeah, completely sold out, and the full weekend passes are sold out too. So.
Wait, and okay, so what day is it? Is it the 17th or the 18th? Whatever day that is. Oh yeah, the 18th.
Yep.
Okay. How much are the tickets for the individual day?
It's like one something.
Wait, what? It is? Hold on. Wait,
Am I tripping?
You might be tripping.
Oh wait. Friday. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, Friday 65. Sunday 65.
Okay.
But total cost after like all the fees. Yeah.
Okay, so I remember because me and my boyfriend were thinking about going, and then we looked, and the fee, like, how do you go from $65 to $102 after taxes and fees? That's crazy.
Yeah, they are.
That is crazy.
Actually, I was looking at hotels out there too, and then there was a hotel near the Javits Center, and there was like a Javits fee. I was like, what the heck? So my hotel cost skyrocketed. So I was like, oh man, this is crazy.
Oh man, that's nuts. No, but that'd be some good content though. So if you do end up taking the plunge and buying a ticket, let me know. I'll get a ticket too.
I got you. I got to sit down and try to plan it out.
All right, cool. Sounds good. All right, so what else did you do?
The Halloween party, it was cool. So Plus Ultra, they aren't missing with their events. I like all their events. So that was a lot of fun. What else did we do? Oh, so the One Piece movie came out this week. One Piece Film Red. Oh man. So there was I actually seen it twice already, but Plus Ultra, they had another event. They had a premiere, like a screening for it. So it was at this place called Alamo Draft House. It's one of those fancy movie theaters.
I have an Alamo Draft House here, yeah.
Yeah, so like bring you the food and drinks while you're there. So yeah, that was cool. So they had a screening there. Some One Piece trivia. I won a gift card there. So
nice.
Yeah, it was some Amazon gift card. So that was pretty cool. I've been doing some winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. As far as watching, just the usual things that I watch, like One Piece, Blue Lock, Chainsaw Man, Bleach. I actually watched Werewolf by Night, and I don't know if you heard this, but
you're a little late.
Yeah, I'm super late, but I got it done.
Okay.
And then Wendell and Wild. Did you hear that?
Yes. So Wendell and Wild, I started watching. I have not finished it. So
gotcha.
I'm in the middle of it.
I finished that one too. So
was it good? I heard mixed things about that.
It's all right.
All right. See, that's what I've heard. That's what I kept hearing. So that sounds on point.
Yeah, I wouldn't drop everything I'm doing to go see it. But
okay.
Okay. If you're chilling at home and you're like, oh, let me watch something. Yeah, it's worth watching for sure. If for no other reason than to support Black creators. So.
And then what did you think of Werewolf by Night?
I fell asleep during it. It was not good. It was not good.
Oh man, where's Jaja? I wish he was here. He would be so mad if he heard you say that.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the black, white, and gray. But for some reason, I ended up falling asleep, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not even going to try to finish the rest of this."
James, I feel like television and movies don't grip you that much.
Yeah, not typically. Actually, Atlanta, I've been liking a lot.
Oh my God! Wait, Atlanta's so good. We should talk about that. Actually, I'm gonna put a slot in here for us to talk about. I didn't watch this week's episode. The last episode I saw was the Disney episode. We should talk about that. We should talk about that though.
That was good.
That in here. Okay. All right. So what were we talking about? What else? I'm sorry. What else did you do?
A new Call of Duty came out. I'll just say that much. So
have you
anybody? Yeah, I played it.
Oh, James, shame on you.
It's under pending new ownership by Microsoft now. So
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pending though.
So I feel a little bit better about playing it.
Okay.
But yeah, it came out. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little bit different than other Call of Duty. Well, not gameplay wise, but the grind of like unlocking weapons and stuff like that is kind of different than the norm. So it's an interesting spin for sure. I haven't played the story, but I'll get to that soon enough.
Okay, cool. And then is that it? What else?
Yes, that's it for me. I don't think there's anything else.
Have you been watching Chainsaw Man?
Oh yeah, Chainsaw Man. I am reading that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching it, but I just want to know. Well, not because I don't want to, just because I haven't had a chance to. I did watch the first episode. I have to catch up.
Oh, so you are interested in it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's interesting.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. So what did I do on Halloween? I didn't do a lot of nerdy things, but on Halloween, I went to Halloween parade, with Mel and just with Mel and her boyfriend Julian. So I dressed up as Sailor Moon.
Oh, cosplay from Shannon.
Yeah. And it was pretty fun. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see, because I ran into like 2 other people that were dressed as Sailor Moon, so we all took a picture together. So that was cool. If anyone wants to see that, they can go to my Instagram and look at it. And then I also ran into like other people that were dressed as other Sailor Scouts, so I took a picture with them. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, cosplay is pretty cool.
Yeah. Mel, our lovely content producer, she dressed up. Her and her boyfriend were Mike and Sully from Monsters Inc., and they were in these huge inflatable costumes that like it was very hard. Like it was very like, and they were famous. Like everyone was like trying to take pictures with them, and all the kids loved them. So they got stopped a lot because people wanted to take pictures with them. But the costumes,
I've seen those on your story.
Yeah, the costumes looked very large and uncomfortable to move around in, and I probably wouldn't do an inflatable costume ever. They just seem very inconvenient, but people love them. So but yeah, the Halloween parade was fun. Halloween, it ended up being a nice day, so that was cool. And I've just been so busy. I haven't been playing any video games. I've been playing The Sims a little bit. Again, it's winter time, so I can spend hours and hours playing The Sims without me feeling guilty. Season. Yeah, it's about to be Sim season, so that's one thing. But besides that, no, I haven't been doing much of anything. I saw. Wait, did you see Black Adam, James?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Okay, cool. I saw Black Adam also, so we'll touch on that briefly a little bit later in the show. But I think that's it. I wish Jaja was here because I want to talk to him about the season finale of House of the Dragons, which we're a little late on. But I know you don't watch it, James. So it's wasted.
No help here.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's over now anyway. I think the moment has passed. But yeah, so let's start getting into some topics. Good to be back.
Yeah,
guys.
we can start with some gaming news.
Yes.
So yeah, our lovely friends at Marvel, they've signed a deal with EA, who are not our friends, for a 3-game deal, starting with IGN. Yeah.
Yes.
Except The Sims.
Yeah, except The Sims, but like that's the only thing. Yeah, so it's gonna start with an Iron Man game. But the other 2 games, it has been unclear as to whether they will be follow-up Iron Man games or if they're going to be focused around other characters. I don't know. I don't trust EA really. So
yeah, you'll have to pay for that game 3 times before you can play it. So
yeah, microtransactions all around. But I mean, cool. Why EA though? Why did of all of the companies, I feel like Marvel should have partnered with Insomniac. Insomniac, because Insomniac is the company that made Spider-Man and Miles Morales, right?
Right.
Yeah. I feel like they should have just partnered with them.
Yeah, just stuck with them. Go at what you know was working. Yeah,
exactly. And they're the ones that are making the Wolverine game too, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then I would have just
That game was going to be good.
Yeah. When is that game coming out? That's gonna be fun.
Maybe 2024. I don't want to get my hopes up for next year.
2024. I don't think it's... Why does it say? Okay, that's not what I was talking about. Not October 1991.
2023 release window.
Oh, There you go. I was going to say 2024. That sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad.
You are a little bit. But yeah, Marvel should have partnered with them because they've been making great, like both Spider-Man games are really good. The Wolverine game, I'm like almost certain is going to be a great play as well. But yeah, EA, I don't know about that. I feel like that wasn't the move.
Nah, that was a bad one.
But,
I wonder what that pitch was. Yeah. Or maybe they have a specific vision of it that they're like, only EA can pull this off.
Yeah. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe.
I would love to be pleasantly surprised.
But, don't get your hopes up. So we'll see how that develops. If it develops into anything. And we'll see. This game is probably not coming out for another 3 years. So, like, whatever. We're going to forget about it anyway. But,
right.
Yeah. But yeah, I had struggled to find anything else going on in video game news this week.
Yeah, it's pretty slow time. Gotham Knights came out, but it wasn't greatly reviewed. So I actually did pass on getting it. If it goes on sale, I'll probably pick it up. But my friends that have been playing it, they haven't been too impressed either. So they said, yeah, go ahead and sit this one out.
What are the main complaints?
It's kind of clunky. Like it just feels clunky. So I don't want to say everyone was expecting an Arkham Knight style game, but like when you have like Batman characters in an open world, it's like, all right, Arkham Knight style is kind of the only way to go. But it's kind of like a button mash beat 'em up, if you will.
Oh.
So the stealth thing is kind of out the window.
Okay. Yeah, I see a mix of good reviews and then just really bad 1-star reviews.
Yeah, people are not too impressed with that game.
One person says, this game feels like an assault to people who enjoy challenging games. That's clever wordplay. Combat is extremely singular, no depth, and it feels like a 4-year-old could play it. The missions are extremely linear with very little difficulty. I never felt one time that the game offered any real challenge. The only redeeming quality is that the game looks decent and the storyline is okay. Well, that's a promising review, if any. Yeah, but then there are so many other people for like every 1-star review. There's like 4 5-star reviews where people are saying, I don't know what you guys are on, but this game is really good. May not be better than any Arkham Knight game, but it's still maybe a 9 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. I feel like that's such a stark difference to say it's 8.5 and then someone saying that it's absolutely terrible. So that's confusing.
Yeah, I think it's worth seeing for myself when it's on sale. So
when it's on sale, yeah, definitely not for $70.
Nah, yeah, they're not getting my full 70.
Is it on PlayStation Plus? Probably not, right?
Nah.
Okay, of course not. Do you think it's ever going to go on PlayStation Plus?
Maybe like next year sometime. I can see maybe next summerish.
Ugh. Okay. Well, maybe if enough people hate it, then it'll go on there early. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I doubt it. All right. Well, that's one thing I will not be playing either because I don't have money to waste out here.
None at all. Because you got to use your money for your movie pass, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's get into some movie pass stuff or some movie news rather. So we got Avatar: The Way of Water. It's going to be over 3 hours long.
Oh, God. When I saw that runtime, I was contemplating if I actually wanted to go to the theater to see it. I mean, I do, but like 3 hours and 10 minutes is the current runtime that it's sitting at reportedly right now. That's a very long time to be sitting in a movie theater.
That's nearly a work shift.
Yeah. I feel like when movies are that long, they need to start putting like intermissions in the movies.
Yeah.
Like let people get up and go to the bathroom and get a refresh on snacks. Like I think that movies should start doing that for sure.
We should push that narrative because then people will be like, oh man, they'll come buy more snacks. So then they're selling more snacks.
Yeah. Making more money.
It's in your best interest, movie theaters.
Yeah. People wouldn't have to like get up and then risk missing something important. I think that's a good idea for any movie that's over 2.5 hours for sure. Do it.
Oh yeah.
Even a 2.5 hour movie. Give me an intermission an hour in. Thank you. I'll be good.
Yeah, we're not asking for a full 30-minute lunch break or nothing like that.
Right. Like a 15-minute intermission. Then I can feel like I can drink my slushie and drink like water and stuff and not have to like worry about like having a whole like hold it like for the rest of the movie and not enjoy the movie. Right. But yeah, that's crazy.
Sick runtime.
Yeah. Really, really long runtime. So I will make sure that I will not be seeing that at night because there's no way I will make it through. If I see it like at 8:00 at night, I will be asleep. So I'll probably see it on the weekends, like a matinee, 12 p.m.
Yeah.
11 a.m. That's what's gonna happen. That's when I'm gonna see it. I'm looking forward to it though. It looks cool, even though I can't really tell what it's about still. But
Yeah, I might have to watch a recap video of the last Avatar because I'm not about to sit there and watch that one either. So see what that was about.
Watch a recap. I watched it for the first time recently, so the story plot is very fresh in my mind. If everyone remembers that, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good movie season, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
With movies this long, I think it's worth considering breaking them out into shows. Shows like The Witcher season 3, which has not yet debuted, but we know season 4. I mean, season 3 isn't out, but it's already been renewed for fourth. Yeah, it's renewed for the 4th season.
Do you watch The Witcher, James?
I don't. Nah.
Okay. Have you played The Witcher?
I played it. I didn't beat it, but I played it.
Okay. Did you like the game?
Yeah, I liked it.
I've never played it. Okay, but the big news here with The Witcher is that Liam Hemsworth is replacing Henry Cavill as Geralt, the main character, which honestly I think is a little crazy. To be honest.
Same. Like this guy is, what is he, 3 seasons in? They're like, all right, we gotta get a new guy. Like I don't know what the situation is exactly, but
a lot of people are saying that it's because he is going to be playing Superman again in the DCU. Even though that has not been confirmed, but you know, the announcement came around the same time as his announcement of him being Superman again in the DCU. So we'll see. I'm guessing that's why. Like he's gonna be too busy for The Witcher because he really wants to play Superman again. But to replace the main character in a show is a really brave and ballsy move, and I don't really know how well that's gonna work.
Yeah, so that's a crazy swap, especially when you're this many seasons in and like you have like a dedicated fan base. If it was early on, kind of like how My Wife and Kids, they just swap Claire like out of nowhere. Yeah, and people didn't notice, but this is where we're 3 seasons into this thing.
Right, exactly. So I have a feeling that like Netflix has been canceling like so many of their shows lately. I have a feeling that after this season debuts, it's probably going to get canceled. Who knows? I don't, but like it just seems like really risky to change the main character to somebody else. But since season 3 is not out yet, maybe they'll change the story where it makes sense. That I don't know. Actually, never mind. They can't. I feel like there's no way to do that.
This is the face of a franchise.
Yeah, seriously. I feel like it was almost better to just cancel the show.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like a reboot situation of like in an alternate universe or kind of something like that.
Maybe, but does that make sense to the story plot of The Witcher? I don't know what The Witcher is really about.
Yeah, so. I don't think it would.
We're just supposed to pretend that it's the same person, even though it's a different face. It's cool.
Yeah, so Henry Cavill, he is busy out in DC. Maybe
I'll watch The Witcher. But yes,
check it out. Yeah.
He is busy out in DC. His first appearance, we saw him again in Black Adam, which didn't make a lot of sense to me, but you know, whatever.
That was pure fan service.
Yeah, for sure. So Black Adam has topped the weekend box office again. I think this is the 3rd weekend in a row or 4th weekend. I don't know. So it has crossed 250 million globally. So James, you saw Black Adam. What did you think?
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a big fan. People were saying it was bad, so I was expecting it to be a bad movie, but that was a good movie.
I thought it was one of DC's better movies. Out of everything that we've seen so far. The Rock, I don't know if I 100% bought his take on the character. He was very solemn and barely spoke. I asked my boyfriend, I was like, how many lines do you think he had in this entire movie? It was this very, I don't know, but like the plot was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. It was good.
And I'm not too familiar with the actual character of Black Adam, so this is my only point of reference here. So without comparing it to anything, I think on its own it was a good movie.
Yeah. A lot of what I heard people saying is that like they rushed his character development. Instead of like putting him in like a Shazam movie, they kind of just gave him his own movie, and they kind of rushed through his whole character arc, because he's like, you know, he starts off as like a, you know, an very, very much so an anti-hero, and then becomes good. But what the problem was is that they like kind of rushed through his character development, and it kind of felt forced.
Gotcha.
Which I can kind of see, but you know, whatever. I'm not really familiar. I've never seen Shazam because I had no desire to watch it, and I'm not familiar with Black Adam either in the comics, so like I can't really give a whole lot of insight on that. But I do know that Black Adam is like one of Shazam's like main nemesis. So
yeah,
I know that a lot of people were upset when they teased Superman to be his next villain instead of Shazam, which would make the most sense. But I just feel like The Rock, in that sense, has an ego problem, and he really just wants to fight Superman in a movie, even though it makes no sense to the plot of the story.
just a straight up blockbuster film. Like, oh, we got The Rock, we got Henry Cavill.
Yeah, for sure. That didn't really make too much sense to me.
Yeah, that's going to be a big budget for that.
Yeah, but that's the consensus a lot of people have. Like, why are they jumping to a Superman fight? It's cool. Who even knows if this will come of anything? Because DC teases things all the time, and nothing comes of it. But actually, that might change. Because, and I when I was looking through IGN to find things to talk about, this is the first time I've heard of this. But James Gunn and Peter Seraphine are going to lead DC Films as co-CEOs. That's pretty huge news.
Big news.
Yeah, that is huge news. And and actually probably the first glimmer of hope that DC has, honestly. I feel very confident under the creative direction of James Gunn that
likewise,
that good things will come for DC. So
yeah, I wonder how immediately like their changes will start to take effect, because I mean, of course, movies take a long time to make, but like, will they be able to have input on some of the things that are currently in production? So,
or will they? I feel like they should just scrap everything. Let's scrap the Flash, because the Flash has no business coming out.
I don't think anybody wants to see that still.
No one wants it. It's gonna, at this point, I feel like it's gonna do horribly at the box office. So like, they were better off letting Batgirl come out than letting the Flash come out. That was so stupid.
They still gotta have that on a flash drive somewhere, right? That Batgirl movie or Batgirl.
I mean, stuff. I feel like they have to. I just, it doesn't
it's in the vault.
It just doesn't make sense to me that movie is coming out over Batgirl. Yeah. But so let's just go into some of the details here. Wait. Sorry. I like lost the paragraph that I was about to read. Okay, yes. So according to the report, James Gunn is going to focus on the creative side of the studio, while Safran will handle the business and production elements. Gunn will also continue to direct projects exclusively for DC in his new role, while Safran will keep producing. Both now report to WB Discovery CEO David Slab. Okay, whatever. But yeah, this is huge news. I mean, I am very much looking forward to see what they do first. I think the best thing to do would be to just like start over.
As many times that they've done it. It would not be anything new for DC.
It wouldn't be anything new, but like start it over the right way. You know what I mean? Get a great cast, and just like do like a nice little reset.
Yeah.
The right way. And I think it'll be good. I'm kind of sad that we're losing James Gunn on the Marvel side, but you know, his work is done there anyway, because this is Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie that we'll be getting. So I feel like his work there is probably done anyway. But still a little sad because he was great and all his movies were really good. So I'm sad that he's gonna be gone from Marvel. And going over to the enemy. But this would be good for DC. If I was Kevin Feige, knowing how this phase of Marvel has been doing,
the filler phase.
Yeah, I'd be a little scared. I'd be like, all right, guys, let's pick it up here. Let's make sure that nothing else sucks that we put out.
Or let's put out mad shows so everyone gets superhero fatigue.
Oh yeah, it's getting a little much, honestly.
Yeah.
Too many shows coming out, and too many of them are like meh.
It's not making me excited for the next ones.
No, I mean, except for, you know, the obvious good ones, but that we're expecting.
The tried and true ones.
Yeah, but I feel like every time we turn around, there's a new show coming out that we didn't hear about previously. So the newest one that's popped up is Vision Quest. Supposedly.
Have not heard anything about that.
I have, exactly. We didn't hear about this at D23. We didn't hear about this like anywhere prior. So apparently Vision Quest is the second WandaVision spinoff, and it could include Wanda's return. Sure. Okay. So Deadline reports that the new series will be called Vision Quest and that it will potentially feature Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff. Some within Marvel are apparently calling it the White Vision Project after the version of Vision that appeared in WandaVision's climactic moments.
That would be interesting.
It would be if it's good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
let's keep it good.
The White Vision character that we saw in WandaVision, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not 100% interested in watching them have their own show. I don't know, James. Do you feel differently about that?
I definitely wouldn't watch him as like the main. But it was regular Vision and White Vision in there, and they have some, I guess, some strife maybe or something's going on. But yeah, standalone him, I think that would be kind of awkward.
Yeah. So I don't know when this show eventually comes out. I mean, I'll watch it as I've watched every other Marvel show, but at this point, I don't really have high hopes for the Marvel shows.
Have you though, Shannon? Have you watched every other Marvel show?
Oh, no. With the exception
of Moon Knight.
Well, no. I watched Moon Knight. I did not finish it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I fell asleep on every episode I watched. So
Yikes.
I kind of watched it. So I have to just watch it again. It's fine.
Oh man, I can't even shill it properly. You out here falling asleep.
But you know what, guys? Black Panther comes out this week. And what did I say I was going to do once Black Panther came out? I was going to start my Marvel Master Rewatch.
The Master Rewatch.
Yes. Master Rewatch is coming. I'm going to be watching everything in chronological order according to the MCU timeline. So I'll be doing that. And that's going to lead me right up into
the next phase.
Ant-Man Quantumania. So.
Yes. Ant-Man. Okay.
Yeah.
It's quite the undertaking.
It is. I'm going to be looking for the main things I'm going to be doing when I'm watching this are looking for plot holes. Love looking for plot holes. Calling out things like early call outs that I might have seen mentioned in other things that people might have missed before. Forgotten plot points. All kinds of things like that. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, we got to get you a notebook for this.
Yeah, I know. I have to take lots of notes. I'm going to try to find a way to document it on social media. I don't really, I'm not a great content creator, so I don't really know how to do this, but I'm going to try.
You created Blerdsnerds podcast. You're a great content creator.
Okay, well, social media content creator. Not great at it. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to best do this.
Work your content muscles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Need a lot of help from social media friends.
Okay. But somewhat side tangent here. Do you write notes on physical paper or do you take notes on your phone?
Just in general?
Yeah, you're like, oh, let me note this real quick.
It depends. If I have paper, I'll probably write it down. But if I have my phone only, then I'll put it on my phone. But I would just like to say I'm not a great note taker at all.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. People say millennial generation paper is a dying breed because no one writes down anything anymore.
I write a lot of things down.
Same. Yeah. I have my notepad right here on my desk.
Yeah. I actually prefer it, and I think I memorize things better when I actually write on paper.
Gotcha.
Rather than if I just type it on my phone. So
yeah, totally random, but
but I'm not good at taking notes to begin with. So I feel like that's a quality that I can improve on. I'm not good at it. But yeah, not looking forward to White Vision, but we'll see where that takes us. What I am looking forward to is, as we just mentioned, Black Panther is finally here.
Yes.
I feel like this month, the month of October, went by extremely fast. And now we're here.
For sure. Yeah, it's already November.
Yeah, it went by so fast. It's already November. Clocks went back yesterday. It's about to start getting dark at 4 p.m.
We're a week into November already.
Right. Seasonal depression is about to start kicking in.
Yeah, take your meds, take some walks outside to combat that, get you some sunlight.
Yeah, this is the time of year where we're on a tangent now, but we have some time to kill. This is the time of year where I start getting tired at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because it's dark outside. It's really bad. It's really bad, and it's quite an adjustment period. To get past that. So yeah, guys, just do what you can to take care of yourselves during this time of the year, because it does suck.
Big time.
But me being the slight introvert that I am, I do enjoy it because I feel like I can just go home after work because it's already dark outside. All right, bye. I'm going home.
Oh yeah. Track season starting back up, so I will not be going home after work.
Oh dang! Indoor season though. Oh no, I don't know how it works in Virginia.
We still practice outside.
Okay, even when it's pitch black. Okay.
Well, they have stadium lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you're in a different league. You will not be going home.
In a different league. Yeah. But I enjoy it, so it's all good.
Yeah. I'll be going home. No, it's cool. I'll be going home to like go to sleep
for your master rewatch.
Yeah, because that's gonna take. Oh my god, it's gonna take so much time. There's so many things out now. It's crazy. It's all right though. I'm gonna get through it.
Yeah.
James, when are you going to go see Black Panther?
I honestly might go Thursday.
You haven't bought a ticket yet?
No, I have a ticket for Thursday, but I was gonna switch to a different day. So like, oh man, maybe I should go see if my friends want to go. But those guys are, yeah. So yeah, I have my ticket for this Thursday already.
Okay. Yeah. I can't. That's a movie that I can't really wait for. I definitely need to see it when it comes out so that people don't spoil anything for me by accident.
Yeah.
So I'll be seeing it on Thursday at 8 p.m. And I'm gonna try my best to not be tired when I go at that time of the night.
Yeah, get you a nap in.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous. I have a friend that works in entertainment, so she went to the world premiere, and she said that yes, you will be crying a lot. So maybe bring some tissues.
Ooh, I'm gonna bring my tissues with me.
Yeah, bring some tissues. I'm prepared. I'm prepared mentally.
Same. So I was initially avoiding the trailers. I've only seen the one trailer. So if they've released 2 trailers, I haven't seen the second one. But the one that they show in the movie theaters, because yeah, when I went to see One Piece and even I think Black Adam, they showed that trailer. So yeah, so it's been the same trailer that I've been seeing each time. But hopefully there will be some surprises and we didn't get everything in the trailer. But regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing the movie.
Yeah. I don't think I saw the second trailer. I think when they showed it during Black Adam, I think we were late and maybe we missed it. Or like we came in at the tail end of it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop watching Marvel trailers altogether because I'm gonna stop getting my hopes up.
Yeah,
from the trailer. And I feel like they give too much away in these trailers now. And I don't know why, like I don't know why that is the creative direction, but they should not be. They should be making these trailers as vague as possible. So that we're actually surprised. I feel like they gave away everything in the Thor trailers. It's weird.
Leave big moments for the movie theater.
Yeah. But I'm really looking forward to seeing Black Panther. I think it's probably the most highly anticipated movie of this year, for sure.
With ease.
Yeah. Hopefully Jaja is going to see it this weekend. I can't imagine that he's not. So next week we should be able to bring you a full review of the movie, and we should be able to have an in-depth discussion about it. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna actually write in the group chat after this and ask if he's seeing it this weekend. Like I'm gonna be like, you have to see it this weekend. No excuses.
The whole episode might just be Black Panther.
Yeah, right? It should be. Yeah.
And Shannon will have on her Black Panther Collector's Edition popcorn bucket helmet.
Oh wait, are they selling that? Let's see.
That's a good question.
I would definitely buy one if they are.
I don't even know what to search to see.
Let's
Black
see.
Panther popcorn bucket.
I think I would have heard about it by now. Black Panther AMC popcorn bucket. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, it's just showing me Black Panther merch here.
Yeah, I don't think it exists. Oh wait, I'm seeing something on eBay. Is this real? No, I don't think AMC is doing anything. They should though. AMC did a bucket for Batman and for Thor. I feel like they definitely should do one for Black Panther.
Yeah, I see this thing on eBay you're talking about. It does say 2022 though. Oh yeah, it literally says Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, okay, but like I'm not seeing anything on AMC that they're selling a popcorn bucket.
Oh, gotcha. Maybe somebody snuck it early.
Maybe.
I mean, it looks interesting. It looks like it lights up and everything.
If they are selling a popcorn bucket, I'm sure that I'll see it sometime this week. If they are, I will definitely buy one for that movie. 100%.
Yeah.
And yes, it will be featured on the podcast next week if it exists. We'll see.
I'm seeing a number of things. This is
right. It's kind of confusing. I don't really know.
What is this? A trash can? Oh, a popcorn bucket. I'm tripping. It was like a 10 bucket.
But they should be selling a popcorn bucket. I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, yeah, there's even a Black Adam one. Man, these collectible popcorn buckets are
okay, but AMC though. AMC definitely did not have a Black Adam popcorn bucket though, so I don't know where that popcorn bucket came from because I did not see that.
Somebody probably made this, huh?
Maybe, or they got it from some other like merch website.
I can see that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no!
Were they sold out?
No, sorry. I'm like looking through IGN to see if there's anything else we can talk about before we wrap. and HBO Max canceled the Degrassi reboot.
Oh dang!
You know
You're a
what?
Degrassi fan like that?
I was looking forward to the reboot. Yes, I rewatched all of the original Degrassi in preparation for this reboot to come out.
Oh dang, yeah, that's a big letdown.
I am this HBO Max, this Warner Brothers Discovery merger is really making me angry because they're canceling all the good stuff.
Just random things are getting canceled that probably did not need to be canceled.
Yeah, they canceled Westworld, which was a fan favorite. Like a lot of people like that show. I like that show as well. We just got news a couple days ago that they canceled that. I can't with them. They're canceling all their good stuff. Like, how is this supposed to keep people around? It's not. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
How am I supposed to have grounds to argue that HBO Max is the best streaming service when they cancel all the best stuff?
It's not anymore. And I feel like that's gonna be not a thing anymore because that's kind of crazy. But yeah, what else are they gonna cancel? We'll see.
Or remove from the platform.
Tisk. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Is there anything else you want to touch on before we wrap for the week?
I would like to highlight some Black shows. Abbott Elementary.
Ooh. Oh yes, Abbott Elementary. Oh wait, we didn't talk about Atlanta. Gotta talk about Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Oh, you want to talk about it on today's episode?
Yeah. Let's do it. We're still under an hour. We have time. We have a little bit of time.
Okay, because that was one of the ones I was going to highlight as well. And then
yes, Abbott Elementary.
Abbott
Elementary has been very good this season. And shout out to Abbott Elementary for not taking not even 3 months break before the second season came out. It came out right away. Like, this is the way the shows need to be. Like, don't be making me wait 2.5 years for a season to come out.
Exactly. And it's still like just as good, if not better. Like the quality has not declined at all.
House of the Dragons, I'm talking about you. Yeah, so that's very good. Atlanta is very good this season. It makes me kind of sad that this is the last season of the show because I'm enjoying it immensely. A lot of people that I know are not enjoying the kind of like non-linear story path that it's adapted since like season 2, but like I enjoy it because like you never know what to expect going from episode to episode, and each episode is very unique and it's they're all very good.
Exactly. So the one that just came out this past week, this was the second last episode, so there's only going to be one more. So I assume that's probably going to actually wrap up the story. But yeah, so the one we want to talk about was, I guess, episode number 8, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, and then this week, number 9. This is kind of just about Paperboy. So they haven't really shown him. I didn't
see that one. Don't talk about it.
Oh, well, yeah, it's just about Paperboy pretty much.
Okay.
And then I guess this last one will be just wrapping up everyone's storyline. At least we hope they'll wrap up the storyline because they did leave us on a cliffhanger with Ern and
Vanessa.
and his family situation. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, kind of, because like they were on that camping trip the episode before, and then we just went to this random episode about Disney, and that didn't have anything to do with anything. But that episode was so good.
That was one of my favorite episodes, honestly.
It was so good, and I'm like, how they even get permission to do this? Like, I was very confused by that because it didn't seem like something that Disney would be like, oh yeah, you can definitely do this. I feel like
because they name dropped Disney and everything. Like at the beginning, they're like.
They name dropped Disney. They name dropped some real people that worked for Disney. Like some of the people were real and some of them were not real, but some were definitely real because we were looking up every name that they mentioned.
I honestly did the same thing. After I was like, was that real?
Right. That's
what I like about Atlanta. It's like they kind of blur the line. So you're like, this honestly seems like it could be true.
Yeah. It was such a unique episode. It was so good. And like we were just cracking up when they were like, when people were talking about like the hidden meanings behind a Goofy movie. Yeah. And I was just like, what are they talking about? Like, I did not get this at all from this movie.
No, not at all. So not funny. As a kid watching it. But then you're like, wait, they kind of have a point though. Like,
do they? I feel like even as an adult, I feel like they were reaching purposely for the funniness.
Definitely was a reach.
But yeah, it was hilarious. What did you like most about it?
I did like how they kind of related. They're like, Goofy movie actually was about a black dad, and I was like, okay, I can see that. And then how did they bring up like black animators? So you don't really see too many black animators. Like it's not a popular career field, at least amongst anyone that I know. But I mean, there are black animators out there, but they just aren't highlighted like that. So his kind of upbringing as an animator / artist, I did appreciate that they kind of shined light on that and like they this is something that Black people do as well.
Yeah. I did appreciate learning about what they call in-betweeners, which are the people that like draw like all the in-between movements between in like a major scene. I didn't know that was a thing, but I learned about that. Was interesting to learn about because I'm like, wow, that probably sucks to like have to do that.
Yeah.
And even though it's the most work, you're getting paid like the least amount probably.
Yeah, you're low on the totem pole.
Yeah, very, very low. I don't know. Donald Glover's just like a genius because like why did he think to come up with that? Like it's so random. It's so weird.
That's definitely like one of those conversations you and your friends have like just randomly one night. You're bored talking out the side of your neck and you're like, what if though?
Right. Seriously. If any of our listeners don't watch Atlanta, you should definitely give it a watch. Watch all the seasons if you haven't seen it. And then just like you could even just watch this episode that we're talking about because it doesn't have anything to do with anything else. Like you can just put it on and watch it.
This is totally standalone. So this is season 4, episode 8. If you guys wanted to check it out, so I think it's on Hulu. I don't know what else is going on. I know it's on Hulu for sure, so that's why I watch it because I don't tend to catch it live. I always mean to catch it live, but like turn on cable TV is I always forget to do that kind of thing. So
I forget that it comes on cable TV. I'd never try to watch it live. I just watch it when it comes out the next day.
Yeah, so definitely on Hulu, season 4, episode 8, and then I swear it's streaming somewhere else. I keep saying that it's streaming on Disney, but I'm like, I don't know if that's definitely not true.
Yeah. Some people are calling it the most daring episode yet of Atlanta, and I would say so.
Yeah, because they certainly could have gotten into legal trouble. I'm sure they probably cleared, whatever they needed to clear legally.
Yeah. Yeah. But definitely watch that episode. And then if you do watch it, if you've seen it already, let us know what you thought about it. And if you decide to watch it because you haven't seen it yet, let us know what you thought about it. Send us an email. We'll read your emails next week. Blerdsnerds@gmail.com. We need to start like a fan interaction on our episodes, like Ask the Blerds or something like that. Like send us an email.
I'm down for that.
And, like,
you guys want to pull up? We should get some special guests.
We should get some special guests. But I do want to start maybe something like that. So let's start #AskTheBlerds. You can send us questions at blerdsnerds@gmail.com. Let's see if we get any, and we'll discuss them at the end of each episode of the podcast.
Ooh, I like that.
And they could be anything. Things that you want us to talk about. You could ask us things about us, our interests and things like that. What we thought about certain things. Yeah, whatever you want to ask.
Your top threes, bottom threes.
Yes. So please send us an email at blerdsnerds@gmail.com. And maybe we'll start doing like something else, like a question of the week, where we'll answer it next. Like we'll ask the question and then we'll answer it like the following week.
That one sounds good to me.
Yeah. So like let's do some thinking on that.
Yeah.
But James, is there anything else that you want to touch on before you wrap up?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right. So as always, you can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Blerdsnerds, follow us on TikTok, Blerdsnerds_pod. Send us an email again, blerdsnerds@gmail.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and rate, review, and subscribe on your podcast listening app of choice. As always, I'm Shannon.
I'm James.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.